Videoing you.
I do not want my videos while I'm picking up my back.
Appalachian Trail, Creek Junction Bridge. Shared with the Virginia Creeper Trail.
Pretty amazing. A guy walked by us and we talked to him about the AT. Do you remember that?
No.
He had this big old pack on. He said, "Are you a thru-hiker?" And he said, "Yes, I am." We all chatted. I was just a thru-hiker in my dreams at that point. Now I'm a thru-hiker with all the evidence. Big pack, sore knees. Whew. Let's go. Holly and Dan are amazing trail angels. Thank you so much for our amazing days of respite from the trail. We had a blast and are thrilled that you all love the Creeper Trail. You are some of our greatest cheerleaders and you are amazing friends, and we could not be more grateful to you, which is why we are walking across this bridge, the largest bridge on the Creeper Trail. And when they rebuild it, we'll come and do the Creeper Trail and bike across this with you. But today we're walking across and saying thank you.
Thank you for the Airbnbs. Thank you for dinner. Thank you for driving us all around. Thank you for everything. It was great. And thank you for getting my Starbucks coffee. I gave you some money and I hid some money in the book you were reading too. I don't know if you know that yet, but I guess by the time the video comes out, she will have read that page.
Probably.
Anyway, this is where you'll be riding. You won't be walking uphill like us. You'll be walking downhill or riding downhill. And you will be on the Appalachian Trail for 2/10 of a mile, 3/10 of a mile. So thank you again. That was wonderful trail magic and your wonderful trail angels, and just thank you. So we're across the bridge. Any final words before we hit the Appalachian Trail again?
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Here we go. Oh, we gotta eat lunch.
Yes, he's trying to send me down without feeding me. This is ridiculous.
All right, I have to stop videoing. We have to eat lunch. Talk to y'all later.
Can you get my dirty?
Turn around.
Thank you so much.
Take the top off. I'm the pit crew.
Thank you, pit crew.
All right. Pit stop's over.
Get water on my face. Dixie said if there's running water and you're hot, use it to cool down.
Who said that?
Dixie.
And a fresh towel.
Nope. I want that water to drip and cool me down.
Aftershave.
I think not. I've made it across. All right.
Nice little spring there.
Wind. Strong snow. What we love. Thank you for refilling for me.
I'm practicing for Dale Earnhardt.
Oh, gosh.
We're hiking northbound from Creek Junction towards Whitetop. And we just hit another blowdown section that's quite amazing. All right. It's been cleared, but thousands of trees, big trees are down from the hurricane. It's amazing. All the way up to the top.
You want to go ahead?
No, I'm good. Not as muddy as it was at the closed section that we may or may not have gone through.
Please. Glad you survived. I love these little yellow flowers.
They have little bees all over them.
Are we going?
We're going. They're having a good time. Good morning, everybody. Pacesetter and I are awake. We camped just below Whitetop Mountain, and we're gonna hike up today and see what we see. I've been up there probably a dozen times, but I think I've always hiked up from the other side. And today we're gonna come up from the northbound side, going northbound. So it ought to be interesting. We had a good night's sleep. We track it on our watches. It was the first time that we've had good solid sleep in a long time.
I have been struggling to get REM sleep since we've been out here, and I think I figured it out. It's temperature. I get cold and then I wake up and I interrupt my REM sleep. I was nice and toasty last night, and I got more REM sleep than I've gotten on the entire trail. So
I think I'm sleeping in too many clothes. I'm sweating to death, even in a 45-degree bag. I've had that bag for probably 15 years, and I always thought it was a 40-degree bag, and then I actually read the label last night. That's what it was. It was the wrong temperature bag.
yeah.
Anyway, we're headed up to Whitetop, and I don't know, it'll probably take an hour and a half. It's 2,000 feet up over about a mile, and then we'll play up there for a little bit and see what we see, and then head on over to Mount Rogers and find a place to camp. There are there is a shelter there and some campsites there, but the second place doesn't have very many spots to sleep, and you're not allowed to camp at the second shelter. So it's only a 4-mile walk to get through there, but that would mean we would be doing a 19-mile day today, which probably is pushing it for us still. So we'll see where we end up. We've been hiking for 1 minute. I'm already going to catch Pacesetter. Up we go, Whitetop Mountain. There's Buzzards Rock in front of you.
Oh, the clouds are blowing.
All right, Whitetop Mountain. We made it.
It's cold.
There's
Not yet.
Buzzards Rock in the background, and we're only 50 yards from it. It's pretty foggy up here. The clouds just came in. Seems like we're pretty good at hitting the balls during the time when the clouds roll in. Oh. What do you think?
I think it's gorgeous, and I've already cried my half a tears, and I'll miss them. Sorry about that.
I didn't have the camera on. I was telling the story about my parents coming here on their honeymoon back in the early 60s. She started crying.
It's just beautiful. Love is a beautiful thing.
I think I have a picture of them sitting on that rock. Or over there on Lover's Leap, but you can't see it because of the clouds. Anyway, it's gorgeous up here, even with the clouds.
Absolutely.
I'll turn the camera around.
The clouds are thinner than the last time we were on a ball, and so it's not spooky, it's just ethereal.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm in heaven.
let me turn the camera around. So Whitetop goes on up straight ahead. We're going to take the trail, which kind of cuts across the face here. Comes out on the other side. There'll be a meadow over there as well. But just look at this. Second tallest mountain in Virginia.
And boy, could you tell it climbing up.
2.3 miles up from where we camped last night. Let's see. Wasn't that much elevation according to my watch. It says 1,500 feet. Felt like more than that.
They like to go pretty straight up here as opposed to Tennessee that takes up, gives you flat, takes up, gives you flat.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that we walked up 500 feet to get to the campsite. There's an old blaze. back into the hickory forest.
Was this a hickory forest when you were here when you were young?
It's always been hickory and hawthorn. On top there are Fraser firs, which are gorgeous. We might see them from the other side. But we used to come up here every summer for probably 20 years. I never walked up the Appalachian Trail from the south though. I always came up from the north side because there's a parking lot down at the bottom. Look at this. Just cool.
So we have found an actual perfect Christmas tree. It is actually perfect, better than any I've ever seen on any Christmas tree lot. I haven't been to the places where you pick your own, so you'll have to use your judgment on that if you have. But Bill's about to show you the perfect Christmas tree in the month of April. So you have time to get here if you want to take it. Except leave no trace, so never mind, scratch that.
Except I gotta walk down the hill.
A little bit of hill walking, but
Here we go. Walking down the side of Whitetop Mountain. Off trail. It's a little wide. But if you had a lot of ornaments, it would be good. Hey, I think I found a bear hotel. Ooh, there's bear poop right there. Nobody's ever put that on YouTube before. It's all over here. That's a pretty wide Christmas tree. Pretty sure that won't fit on the boat. I think that's too small for a bear. There's some trees for the boat. Spruce. If you like spruce Christmas trees. Wow, she's a long ways up there. I think that one's better. What do you think about Whitetop?
Whitetop is gorgeous and peaceful. Lots of places on the trail have left me feeling contented and comfortable. I said it before, it just feels heavenly up here. Just like all the cares from life have been removed. And you're just up here with a bunch of trees. Looks like this way, yep.
Breezy again. Look at that moss. It's so thick. It's probably 8 inches thick down in there. That's amazing. Put your hand in there. Look right there.
Ooh. It's like a sponge.
It's like a sponge made out of moss. Either this is the Appalachian Trail or a lot of cows walk this way. I would say that's the old AT gate.
I had to make sure this wasn't the water.
I think it is. A little further. I'm gonna have to filter. I'm gonna have to drink the Kool-Aid that I mixed, and then filter, and then fill up the dirty. So we take plenty up there for coffee. I'm not looking forward to tonight's dinner. It's like buffalo mac and cheese or something. Some race car driver came up with. Oh, you have 3? Okay, good.
We have another cheesy broccoli if you wanted it. So we had that last night. I think we have a stroganoff.
That cheesy broccoli was not good last night. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. We need more water, I think.
I never mess up 10 ounces of water.
Listen, it's not your fault. It's your packaging. The guy who measured the ingredients was not with us that day.
It was the most bitter broccoli I've ever eaten in my life.
Really, really bitter.
This is gorgeous in a different way than coming out of the Smokies.
Oh, yeah.
It's more open and more...
Not dense, not fantasy feeling, just forest. Oh, shoot.
That was a mud hole. You stepped in a horse hole.
That was a full mud hole.
Did that go over your shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
All the way. Oh, man.
First time I went hiking with you, you fell in a mud hole up to your knees and you loved it.
I did, but you know, I was wearing jeans. Those are pretty easy to clean. That's fine. Mud dry. I've gotten in mud so many times on AP. That was just the first full submersion.
Oh, by the way, these are ramps. Smooth leaves. These are false hellebore. They're highly toxic. You can go in the hospital and you can die.
Do not eat them.
Guess who ate one today?
That would be Bill.
I was just testing to see if it was a false hellebore or not.
He did not eat much. He assures me he will not die.
I ate this one bite of the stem to see what it was before I checked. And not a good call. But the bulb is 10 times more poisonous than the stem. I think we should get water here, right where the horses walk.
I'm off for it.
All right.
Taking my pack off.
Any words after your hike up Whitetop Mountain and Mount Rogers? We're at the top now.
It's beautiful here. I know why Bill loves it. Totally different than anything that we've hiked through so far.
Hey, look, there's a campsite if you want to camp by the horse stream.
I am up for anything you're up for.
Let's go to the shelter and see if anybody's in there. Okay. So the dilemma today is the shelter at the top here, and about a half mile or 4/10 of a mile is large and has a privy, but no camping. The next shelter is small, 6 people, and
Also no camping.
also no camping. So if we go another 3 miles today, we possibly have to go a lot further because there's a 4-mile section where you can't camp at all. So we're going to stop here. It is 4 in the afternoon and have some coffee. And then we'll hike through the 4-mile section plus the 3 plus more tomorrow. April in her toes.
Yeah.
All right.
Better today.
I'm going to stop the video here and get some water, and we'll see you at the shelter.
Oh, wow. Oh, yay! We got it. You're so cute. You're a little tiny guy. Short ears.
500 miles, you saw a bunny.
Oh, that's my 500-mile bunny. Yay.
I didn't get a picture of him.
I got a video. I'll share it with you. I like sharing.
Oh, look.
Hey, there's the 500. Too bad Scott's not here. She could tell us what animal that was.